Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In this video we are going to learn a poem by William Wordsworth. It's very popular poem. Name is Daffodils or I Wandered Lonely as a Cloud. It is one of loveliest and best poems by him. The poem was written in the year 1802. It was first published in Poems in Two Volumes in 1807. The very starting line of the poem, I wandered lonely as a cloud, informs the poet's profound sentiments of being left alone. Actually, poet was alone, so he was feeling loneliness, extremely loneliness, and it was actually the death of his brother John that led him to loneliness. The poem was thus not a result of imagination but that of actual visualization. So, this is the poem. Now we will read stanza by stanza with explanation. I wandered lonely as a cloud that floats on high over wheels and hills. Okay, so the poet is saying that one day I was alone and wandered lonely as a cloud. I was just moving as a cloud, as a lone cloud is moving here and there with the force of air, okay, that floats on high over vales and hills. Vales means valleys, and hills means small mountains, okay. So I was wandering lonely as a cloud, just like a cloud, okay, and as a cloud that floats over vales and hills. When all at once I saw a crowd, a host of golden daffodils. So at once, suddenly, okay, all at once means suddenly I saw a crowd, okay, a crowd, a host. A host means a group of golden daffodils. I saw golden daffodils flowers and they were looking very, very beautiful. Okay, the poet was fascinated, he was charmed to see such a beautiful flower. Okay, beside the lake beneath the trees, fluttering and dancing in the breeze. The daffodils were growing beside the lake, okay, beside a lake and beneath a trees, at the bank of the lake, okay, and beneath the trees. They were growing, fluttering and dancing in breeze. The flowers were fluttering. Fluttering means moving rapidly, okay, and dancing in breeze. So as the air flows, okay, with the force of air, we can imagine the movement of the flowers. So they were looking as if they were dancing, okay, in the air. Okay, understood? Continuous as the stars that shine and twinkle on the Milky Way. So they were looking like just like the stars, okay, that shine and twinkle in the Milky Way. They stretched in never ending line along the margin of the bay. Okay. So the flowers were looking like they are just growing in a never ending line. Okay. And along the margin of the bay means they were growing at the bank of the lake. Okay, here bay means you can say that a bank of the lake. Okay, and margin means a bank. 10,000 I saw at a glance, tossing their heads in sprightly dance. Okay, so 10,000 I saw at a glance. At a glance means when I saw them, okay, when I just looked them, they were looking as if they were 10,000. Okay, their counting was 10,000 and they were tossing their heads in sprightly dance. They were tossing, they were moving their heads as if they were dancing. Okay, they were moving. Okay, their movement was showing that they were dancing, they were very happy. Understood? The waves beside them danced, but they outdid the sparkling waves in glee. The waves beside them also dancing, okay? The waves of the lake. Okay, it seemed to the poet that the waves of the lake were dancing. Okay, when the waves saw the flowers are dancing. So, similarly, after watching them, the waves were also looking like as if they were also dancing. Out did the sparkling wave in glee. Glee means in happiness. Okay, the sparkling waves, the waves were also sparkling, they were also shining, okay, and they were also happy in the company of these beautiful daffodils. A poet could not but be gay in such a jocund company. The poet could not but be gay. Gay means happy. The poet was very happy. The poet could not stay without happiness, without smile, in such a jocund company. Jocund means cheerful, cheerful company of daffodils. I gazed and gazed, but little thought what wealth that show to me had brought. Gaze means saw. Poet kept watching these beautiful flowers, okay, and he thought that what wealth that show to me had brought. Okay, it is a wealth for me. It is a beautiful nature. Beautiful natural golden daffodils are a treasure for me that will give me permanent joy and happiness. Okay. For oft when on my couch I lie in vacant or in pensive mood, okay, for often, okay, poet is saying that often when on my couch I lie, when I am in a vacant or pensive mood. Vacant means when I am free or I am in pensive mood. Pensive means sad mood, okay, sorrowful or unhappy. They flash upon that inward eye. They flash upon means the memory of those beautiful flowers. That inward eye means internal eye, internal mind, eye of his mind, makes him, okay, the poet. So the poet actually imagine the beauty of these flowers in his mind. So that beautiful scenery makes him very happy. When poet is very sad or free, feeling lonely, so such beautiful scenery of those beautiful flowers makes poet very happy, which is a bliss of solitude. Bliss means happiness of solitude. Solitude means loneliness. So this is a bliss for him. Okay, when poet is alone, and then my heart with pleasure fills. So the poet's sad heart or empty heart is filled with happiness when poet remembers the beauty of those beautiful flowers and dances with the daffodils. The poet's heart also dances with the daffodils, means poet becomes very happy when poet remembers those beautiful golden daffodils, okay, and that scenery makes him happy forever. So the theme of the poem is that the poet is saying that the beauty is a joy forever. The beauty of nature gives us immense pleasure and joy forever, because that beauty we keep in our heart forever, and whenever we recall that beautiful scenery, we become happy. Okay, so these are the difficult word meanings that will be helpful for you to learn the poem. Okay, so you learn them, and this is the summary of the poem. Okay, I have given the summary also here, you can see. Okay, so thank you for watching this video. I hope you have understood it. One thing is left. Let me tell you one thing. Yes, poetic devices. Okay, so poetic devices have been used here like simile, lonely as a cloud. Okay, as the stars that shine. As or like, wherever we use it is a simile. Okay, when we are comparing something with the other, okay, that is simile. Hyperbole. Okay, hyperbole means exaggeration of speech. When we say, okay, that 10,000 I saw at a glance, okay, it is our just an imagination that the counting of the flowers was 10,000 or 20,000, you know? We just only guess. So this is a hyperbole and stretch in a never ending line. This line is also represents hyperbole. Okay, these are the poetic devices. And an important poetic devices which has been used here, that is personification. Okay, a crowd, a host of golden daffodils dancing in the breeze, tossing their heads in sprightly dance, waves beside them danced. Okay, because daffodils are not human beings. In personification, what do we do? In personification, we give human qualities to the natural things, natural objects. Here in this poem, like the flowers were dancing, we know that flowers cannot dance. Flower cannot uh, move their heads because flowers don't have their heads. Heads human beings have. Okay, so this is personification. Whenever we give human qualities to natural objects, okay, it is called personification. So these are the poetic devices that has been used. You also learn them. Okay, so thanks for watching this video. Thank you.